shoot first, ask questions later. Woody Justice.
You know what? I'd rather err on that side, I guess.
I get it.
That's fine. I will. No, I'll own it. You're right. I'll own it.
I didn't know my wife ordered DoorDash, so I shot the guy.
All right. Moving right along here on a Friday morning. We've got the Friday fail stories ready to go. And then we'll do the DUIQ. I realize that, we're out of whack this morning. But sharing the news about Greg's brother, I didn't want to be like, oh, well, bad news, everybody. Yeah. Greg's brother died. And then, hey, it's time for the Friday fail stories. Yeah. So, and a lot of people on the text side, is there anything that we can do for Greg? No. Greg doesn't need anything other than just...
Don't give him
support.
A hard time. Yeah.
Seabass be nice when he comes back.
Always.
Like give him a couple days. Although Seabass just announced, do you want to tell everybody on the show?
Oh yeah.
Make a ton of witnesses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you might recall that for Christmas last year, I gave just one certificate for a free Cybertruck ride to the show as a whole.
Yeah, and it was up to us to figure out.
Yeah, we had to get together and pick one.
I know it's going to disappoint a lot of people in this room, but I'm giving it to Greg.
That is
nice.
Man.
And he goes. He may call it a pity ride.
Yeah,
but
okay.
That's whatever.
Yeah,
that's I just want to make him feel better.
Yeah,
that'll help.
But seriously, be nice to him when he comes back. Like I don't know, like give him like 2 days before you go back to being
full blown Seabass.
Well, someone scheduled something that I called. So
yeah. All right. Well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for your Friday fail story. Can't be a nice Seabass, no bell. A lot of people thought they had the perfect plan, the plan that could never go wrong, but then it became one big stinking mega uber ultra. Not bad for a three-piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Because the only people participating, myself, Gina, and Menace.
Yes, hi.
We
nice
did it.
work.
Thank
Got
you.
through it.
Wow.
We got aligned a
I
little bit.
wasn't, honestly, I wasn't sure how that was going to go. That was,
Not bad.
we
stuck the landing.
We did. All right, first one. This is from Virginia. This guy, he was pissed that his neighbors had double parked on the street. So he went to their door, saw there was a bunch of random people in the house, and decided to call the cops. But ask me why.
Why?
Was it over the double parking? No, it sure wasn't. He assumed and reported that there was a human trafficking operation happening.
Assume.
You can't
So
do that.
the cops swarm in, and what do you know? It wasn't human trafficking. It was a Bible study group.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Failed.
By the way, double park narcs has been on my radar for quite some
Oh,
time.
interesting.
And I was thinking, do I carry around eggs, which is impossible to get nowadays,
Yeah.
or just like paintballs? I'm still, still workshopping it.
Paintballs.
That'll dent
Well, because
things.
the idea being that the double parkers who are dicks is to like, what do I do to their like rear windshield or whatever? Or
But then that could actually get you in legit trouble, right? Because that would
well,
actually
paintball-
cause legit damage or
paintballs wash off. What are you talking about?
vandalism.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not vandalism because it washes off.
Paintballs?
Have you never played paintball?
But it'll dent the car.
No.
Have you never played paintball?
I've never
Yeah, I've
played.
gotten hit.
If
I've
he's
gotten hit in
talking
the neck with a
Yeah, but
paintball.
he's
never
talking
played.
about like hitting
Like-
the window.
and I got a
like
gnarly
the
bruise.
rear windshield.
Also,
Okay,
I think
that
there's an
sounds fun.
area where like, okay, I was double parked and this guy paintballed my window. Like,
Like, okay, so get out of the way.
I'm not against it. I'm just trying to. We talk about like you can't even put a cart behind somebody's car, and that's considered to be
Possibly false imprisonment.
false imprisonment. Yeah, well, that's what it.
I had an assistant district attorney say that to me.
Yes.
That's the dumbest thing I've
He's
ever
trying
heard.
to scare me. I get it, but
Yeah, because that's not keeping you from leaving. Like, you
That's-
really wanted to
it's
leave.
on wheels.
Is it locked?
You could still leave.
right.
Yeah. This one is from Pennsylvania, where this woman ordered Instacart without telling her husband, and when he saw the delivery guy outside, he shot him.
Excuse
oh
me?
no.
According to the police report, the Instacart driver arrived. The wife, who again is the person who made the order in the first place, saw an alert from their home security system that there was some movement detected near the garage. She thought someone was trying to break into a trailer that they have parked out
This
there.
is Woody Justice.
And that's when her husband grabbed a gun, went outside, no verbal confrontation, no nothing,
Woody Justice.
and shoots the Instacart driver.
Oh, my God.
The bullet got him in the leg, managed to get back to his car where his wife and kid were waiting for him.
Oh, no.
He hightails it out of there, called for help. He's rushed to the hospital, had to have surgery on account of the new hole in his body.
Yeah.
Last I saw, he was in stable condition. He's recovering. The husband arrested, taken to fail jail.
Damn.
That's insane.
No, well, the reason I say it's Woody Justice, Gina, is because we had a story where a guy was kind of looking through a window and he was on like somebody's driveway, and Woody said, "Oh, just shoot the guy
Oh, shoot
Well,
on sight.
it was
questions.
it was the woman, right?
or the woman, whoever."
Yeah,
Doesn't
so
matter.
it was a woman she was in her bedroom, and this guy was outside of her bedroom window.
He said, "Shoot."
Yeah, he's got to go.
No questions.
And she shot through the wall.
Because
He might be at the wrong house. Who cares? Shoot first.
Yeah, he went to the wrong house.
But he was looking in the window, yeah?
Well,
Yeah.
maybe to see if maybe this is that the right place.
Because it's like, why isn't anybody answering the door?
It seemed very obvious this guy was like creeping and
Well,
like
no, that's-
looking in the
no,
window into her bedroom.
that's the narrative he's making now.
How many times do you guys just walk up to somebody's house and like looking in the window?
Well, if I go to a
Almost
house
never.
that somebody's expecting me and no one's answering the door,
What's going on? Are they in the backyard? What's going on?
What's happening?
Are they by the trailer?
This is not a person that she knew. Like if I go to my friend's house and I'm like, oh, they're expecting me, and I knock on the door, I might go around the side.
Of course, she didn't know him.
She doesn't know him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know that she
You
doesn't know
just
him.
described the situation that guy did.
Well, what if she's a hothead with a gun?
I know, but like my point is, if you go up to someone's house and you don't know them, they're
Don't
not
creep in
expecting
their
you,
windows.
and they don't answer the front door. Why would you go around and start
Because
looking
you
through
think
a window?
it's your friend's house.
Maybe like, oh, hey, we're all having a party at my friend's house. Here's the address. We're all, you put, oh, and you got the wrong house. It happens literally every day. Shoot first, ask questions later. Woody Justice.
You know what? I'd rather err on that side. I
Yeah,
guess
I get it.
that's fine. I will. No, I'll own it. You're right. I'll own it. I'll
I
own
didn't
it.
know my wife ordered DoorDash, so I shot the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, in a related
He was
story,
creeping.
this dude in Seabass's home state of Tennessee,
Nice.
he's going to court, charged with attempted second-degree murder after he shot a Domino's delivery driver
What is going on?
who showed up at his address by mistake.
Oh,
But he
You're
got
holding a pizza?
Yeah.
exactly.
Now if the guy outside the chick's window had a pizza.
Oh, that's the bulletproof pizza.
Yeah.
No, if he had a pizza, then I mean, why are you going to shoot a guy with a pizza?
Yeah.
Look, I'm always down to shoot somebody. But
Yeah,
like,
me too.
but if there's not anything threatening happening,
And
you-
it might
you
be a
gotta assess-
mistake.
you have to assess the situation.
He's not in your
first.
bedroom
Yeah.
going through your
Yeah.
jewelry.
Although,
I know Sammy was down to shoot anybody. That
well,
Oh yeah.
although
He's great.
raise your hand if you've ever answered your door with a gun.
with the gun.
With a
I
gun?
have.
You have?
Yes.
Yeah, I did when I had that when I owned that house for a short time in the ghetto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I lived in a very sketchy neighborhood alone many years ago and did not like that somebody was pounding on my door and woke me up in the middle of the night. Absolutely.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Pounding
Yeah.
door in the middle of the night is different than might
Pizza
be
in
a
the
pizza at the wrong
afternoon.
house.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
did they get to eat the pizza?
I don't
Pizza's probably
condone
cold.
shooting the pizza guy.
But the point
I
is, it's
don't
very
condone
easy to
wasting-
make.
Just made that
Yeah.
clear.
It's very easy to make that mistake, and death shouldn't be the sentence.
When he's got one of those. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Just some random guy out there with he's looking through what he doesn't have an oven bag. He doesn't have like one of those Domino's
Well-
like logo tents on the top of the car.
Right.
This I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell him to leave, and if he doesn't leave, then he's getting shot.
Oh, yeah. See,
a
But I'm not
warning.
gonna shoot first.
that's a good compromise.
You
I'm
get a
fine with that.
verbal warning.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get one warning, and then I'm shooting through the wall.
Yeah.
And if you happen to catch a bullet after it goes through the wall,
But-
well,
That's on you.
It's not an automatic shoot to the wall.
all right. This is the final story of Phil, because then we got to do DUIQ.
Okay.
Don't want to run out of time.
Some
all right,
girl
my-
was
and-
selling Girl Scout
Girl Scout cookies.
Girl Scout cookies.
I love those Door Scout cookies. All right, so
get the
the
point.
best one of the week is this one from Virginia. These two losers tried robbing a house at gunpoint. Now, maybe they were just lost.
Yeah.
Anyway, they showed up dressed as utility workers. They told the homeowner about a gas leak in the neighborhood.
Uh-oh.
And, of course, no gas leak.
Yeah.
They're not really utility workers. They get inside the house. They hold the people inside at gunpoint while they're looking around for things to steal. Now, the owner's dog is going crazy, right?
Shoot it.
Right.
Yeah.
The homeowner was somehow able to convince these idiots to let him take the dog out to try to calm it down. And once the owner got outside, he noticed that the burglar's car was sitting out front, still running, their getaway
Oh,
car.
okay.
Smart.
So he took off with their car
Nice.
Nice.
and called the cops. And so with no ride, they were then stranded there. The burglars were caught, taken to fail jail. You can only get away so far on your Chevrolet.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
so he
I
gets
love that.
outside, steals their car while they're in his house,
That's great.
stealing his stuff. Anyway, this week, update here, they were both sentenced. One of them got 22 years,
Good.
and the other douchebag got 32 years.
Bye.
Yeah. Just be really careful with the utility worker thing,
Yeah.
because my buddy's wife got murdered by a fake one.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this radio
Jesus.
guy
Yeah,
that we know.
Yeah, like this guy just got out of prison and then he dressed up as a worker.
Because you
knocked
can
on
always
door.
call the company
Yeah.
and say, hey, should they, like, same thing with fake whatever. You can
Yeah.
call the cops,
Yeah.
fake whatever.
Yeah.
Is this person
Badge
supposed to be
ID.
here?
And don't
Yeah.
think because people go, well, that's why you're supposed to ask them for the identification.
Yeah,
Anybody,
okay.
like anybody can make a badge.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
but then
go,
you
"Oh."
call in and you go, is this a legit badge number? And then
Right.
you double deadbolt the door.